So this is a sebaceous cyst which has opened. So she's scratched at it, it's developed, and you can see it's open. It's sitting there and it's got a lot of material still in there. Sebaceous cysts, when they develop, they're full of a keratin substance, and they quite often, when they start to become, when they start to really grow, pus can form in there, and we then call them an abscess. So sebaceous cyst, abscess, it can be very borderline as to what you class it as, but it's completely harmless. But it's not very good when it's left open like this, because further infection typically results, and you can actually see in around the edge there, a bit like a crater that's sort of left, and we're going to clean that out so that we can have that slowly heal. Over the next 2-3 weeks it will actually close. So let's take a close look at how to do that. This is a really quiet one. Still warm. So hold that back on there a little bit. The warmth just softens the material that's there. It's been sitting there for a while. How long have you noticed it? When was the first time?
3 or 4 weeks.
Okay, yeah. Some of them can be there for like a year, 2 years, yeah. And the longer they're there, the harder the material is. Okay, what we're going to do now is just carefully express around that rim, and we'll see tissue starting to move out. You can see, and you see how there's that pus that's on the interior? See the yellowy pus, but there's also this hard keratin-like substance. I'll put it on here so you can see how hard it is. Yeah, and you will see a little bit of blood, which is perfectly fine. But the area of a sebaceous cyst is always cylindrical, and you need to get right behind it so that the material just falls out. It typically doesn't bother them. It's the squeezing component, a bit like a pimple, and at the point that they rupture it, I think it is like a pimple where it's just they agitate it with their feet. They want to sort of, we'll just get this out. It's quite a bit there. Sometimes it's quite stubborn because it's been there a while. Oh, wait a minute. Says, no, I'm off. I'll just put that there so you're not going to go anywhere. This is the bit that people often miss, is like actually getting right to the core of this material that needs to come out. It's all still keratin and pus. There's pus there as well. We've seen some of that come out, but just getting this solid. Alright, we're just going to flush that now. Which we've got some Debrasol ready to go. It's going to literally rinse that out. We use Debrasol, which is a wound cleaning agent, and it actually deals with necrotic tissue as well as infection, which in this sort of area works brilliantly on guinea pigs, absolutely brilliantly. So we're just going to continue to try and get rid of all pussy material there. We're just going to leave that sit for a minute. Okay, so we've shaved this area back. It's got a good perimeter around it, and we've taken the contents out. We've also flushed this now, and we need to give it a chance to heal. We're just going to do one more little flush, and we're using Debrazol, which is absolutely the best wound healing agent for abscesses and sebaceous cysts on guinea pigs. Can I show the packet? No, I'll probably put that up separately. Yeah, so we'll just finish off. We're just drawing around the edge, and we leave that as is. This is going to heal from the inside out, and as that happens, the skin will actually get smaller and smaller. I would expect in about a week's time a little bit of a rise around one of these areas, and that will result in a little bit of fresh pus, which we then flush out the same way, repeat the procedure, and that's it, sorted. Okay, so thanks everyone.